Hey, how's it going out there? Rich Ramirez coming to you from Pismo Beach, California. It's about 8:30 on a Sunday evening over here on the West Coast. And today we're going to talk about step 2 on our 6-step series from Awaken the Giant Within from Tony Robbins. And this particular section is on harnessing the power of decision making. Now, step 2 reads, realize that the hardest step in achieving anything is making a true commitment, a true decision. Carrying out your commitment is often much easier than the decision itself. So make your decisions intelligently, but make them quickly. Don't labor forever over the question of how or if you can do it. Studies have shown that the most successful people make decisions rapidly because they are clear on their values and what they really want for their lives. The same studies show that they are slow to change their decisions, if not at all. On the other hand, people who fail usually make decisions slowly and change their minds quickly. Always bouncing back and forth. Just decide. Realize that decision making is a kind of act in itself, so a good definition for a decision might be information acted upon. You know you've truly made a decision when action flows from it. It becomes a cause set in motion. Often the effect of making a decision helps create the attainment of a larger goal. A critical rule I've made for myself is never to leave the scene of a decision without first taking a specific action toward its realization. Now, this particular step right here, the really key word in here is commitment. Okay, and that is a word that I have struggled with for years. Often we've heard definitions of commitment. Carrying out. I can't even remember it right now. But if you're in home-based business at a networking event, often you'll hear one of the speakers mention in one of their trainings, what commitment means. And I should have looked that up before I started tonight, but I can't remember. So we'll just keep moving forward, right? Anywho, and for me, I've been in this industry of being in a home-based business for the past 17 years or so. You can read about it over on my Facebook page. I wrote up a note on my journey, if you will, and I was one of those people that we consider as a company jumper, or somebody who loses focus because of shiny objects, somebody who always felt that it was the company leadership or the product that didn't work. Never did I want to take a look at myself and say, you are the reason why none of this stuff is working. And that's what I did recently. I had been jumping back and forth from different companies just over the past year, and it was the Internet Lifestyle Network that fully pushed me out of my comfort zone. Okay, watching the $1 Million Training with Mark Overson really pushed on my procrastination, because I've thought about doing video for 5 years, maybe even 7 now. And I just kept saying, I need to have this, I need to have that. And I kept making excuses as to why I couldn't get online or couldn't get on camera. Fear of what would I look like, fear of what would other people think of me? Fear of, am I going to say the right thing? But you know what? We all have those fears, but honestly, you just need to get over them. Okay. The new definition for fear, for me, is face everything and rise. Because as long as you keep running from it, hiding from it, you're never going to grow. And part of making these decisions, even though you fail, and you're going to fail a few times, you're going to fall, you're going to stumble, but as other people have said, as long as you fall on your back, you can get back up. I believe it is. I don't know. See, another one of those phrases that it's up here, but I can't get it from here to here. You ever feel like that? But I like to also think of the book of Romans in the Bible because basically another way of looking at it is dust yourself off and get back up. Okay? We are going to fail, and it's those stepping stones of failures where we learn how to tweak and readjust, refocus, so that we're able to move forward. Okay? Get yourself an accountability partner and find yourself a mentor, find yourself a coach that is going to take the time to give you instruction of what you can do so that you can improve upon. All right. So, I hope that you found some value in this tonight. And remember to work on that commitment. Okay? Look at this for the long run. Don't think of this as whether or not if I make money in 30 days then I'll stay. Okay? It takes longer than 30 days to work on yourself to figure out what you need in order to improve. Okay, it didn't take me it didn't take me 30 days to get as messed up as it did. Being 41 years old, it took me a lot longer than that, right? So, think of it as the opposite. It's going to take you that long to work on yourself so that you're able to move forward. If it's people skills, do some training on people skills. Okay? Start looking people in the eye. Say hi to them as you're walking down the street. Smile. Okay? Can you believe actually smiling at somebody else? Not only does it change you, but it improves the other person's day because somebody smiled at them. So, remember to do what you love with passion. Give yourself grace for the mistakes that you have made, and continuously grow at least 1% than the day before. And if you want to find out more information as to what we're doing over here at the Internet Lifestyle Network, just go ahead and enter in your information right above, up here. And currently we're running a 7-day free trial so that you can get inside, take a look at the products that we have, and make a decision for yourself, not about what other people are saying. Okay? We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Take care.